Okay, so today we're gonna make masala chai. I'm probably destroying that. I've got a nice recipe from a friend of mine, Miru, who's amazing, and she gave me a traditional chai recipe. So I have 5 tea bags. These are black Lipton tea. That's all you need. Half a stick of cinnamon, 5 cloves, whole cloves, and then 4 black peppercorns whole. She said that like you can add additional peppercorn, make it 5 peppercorns and 5 cloves. If you don't like it spicy, you can take down 1 of each. I just took down 1 black peppercorn because I think it might be a little too peppery for me. And then each cup, so I'm making 10 cups, I need 10 cardamom seeds. This is how they look. So I have all that, and then you also need your ginger. And the ginger, according to Nero, you want fresh ginger. So you can see here this is smoother, and it starts to dry out. It gets like that. So you want a fresh piece of ginger. And I have a piece already set aside because it's a bit fresh right here. She said that you want basically, let me see what she said. Ginger. Nickel size for every 2 cups. So I'm going to need to do 5 of these. So nickel size. So 1, 2, 3 is 3 there, and then 4, 5. So I'm gonna just use the whole amount, honestly, for these 2. I'm gonna cut off the skin and then slice them. It sounds like she slices them. Yeah, cut off the skin and wash them. She just washes them. She leaves the skin on, but I think I'm gonna take the skin off. Let me see what else it says here. Yep, and this is for a 10-cup recipe, so I'm gonna use a 50-50 kind of setup that she suggested, which means 5 cups of water, cold water. She said it's really important. And then 5 cups of whatever milk you like. She says whole milk is best, but I'm lactose intolerant, so I'm going to use soy milk without any flavoring. A really important thing though about the tea bags, they have to be just black tea. You can't use Earl Grey. She said it will mess up with the flavor, so be aware of that. And let me see what else she had. So I put the water combination, water and milk combination onto the stove in a hot pot. Oh, I forgot the sugar, yeah. She puts a lot of sugar in hers, so I will too because I have a sweet tooth. This is half a cup of sugar. You can put less or more depending on how sweet you like your chai. And then we got a stick into the water over here. 5 cups of milk. Whatever milk you want to use. This is going to be a lot of chai, but if you drink a lot of tea like I do, this is amazing, and I'm hoping it will turn out really good. I trust Nero, so this looks like a good recipe. This is 2 now. Oh my god, I think I'm going to end up using this whole thing. 3. Yep, it's going to use a whole carton. Probably need more actually. 4. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well you only get 4 cups out of that. I need another cup. Alright, let me look to find another cup of milk. This one's a little less thick, so it's another cup of this. And then you have 10 cups in here. And that's your 50-50 mixture for the base. And then we're going to stick this into a pot. Pot has to be relatively deep to hold 10 cups, so just be aware of that. This is gonna be like just deep enough. Hopefully it won't overboil. She said put this onto the heat. Put that on high heat. I cleaned this stove just for people on YouTube. That's my life right now. So while that's boiling on the stove, we're going to slice and mince the garlic. We have to do this relatively fast, so we're going to have it on. And I'm just going to take a little bit of this off. We strain this anyway, so it's not that big of a deal, but she said you can keep it on, but I just want to see. She said also you can take it off. I find that sometimes there's dirt here. You're going to wash it too. So slice off however much you want or however much you want, and then you're going to wash it off. And then I'm just going to slice it up. It says you can mince or slice. All this is going to be strained out, so you don't have to worry too much about chunks, really. And then you Put that into the pot. Ooh, try not to burn yourself. While the water's boiling, crush the spices and then add into the pot. So we got our half a stick of ginger, put that in there. We got our 4 peppercorns and our 5 cloves because I like the clove taste better. Put that in there. No, I lost a clove. Okay, that's better for y'all see. And then we're gonna put our cardamom seeds. And we got 10 for 10 cups. Oh God. So crush that. Oh no, God. And it says add to the pot, so we're gonna move you over to the for spices. And put them in there. I don't know if the shell's supposed to stay on with the cardamom seeds, but they are. So then we have to measure out the tea and the sweetener. So we have the sweetener here, tea, and we're just gonna open these bags because you can burn yourself. So Niru said it's for every 2 cups, 1 bag of tea. So we're doing 10 cups because I drink a shit ton of tea, and we are gonna put 5 tea bags for 10 cups of tea. Also, the sweetener can be any sweetener you want, she said. She puts about half a cup of white sugar, so that's what I did. It looks like there's some tea in there or something. I make a lot of molasses cookies, so maybe that's like from the molasses I used. Put it in there. Pour it in there. She says though, once you put the tea in, it's gonna get really, really fast boiling, and it can possibly overboil, so you have to keep a close eye on it. And then she's like, okay, measure it out. Once the combo starts to boil on the heat, add in the tea after you take it off the heat. And then put it back on the heat. You can see all the spices in there. Oh, this is gonna be so good. I can tell already. Oh, oh God. Overblowing. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, oh no. Okay, this is why she said watch the pot. Off the heat, add in the tea. Okay, so I have to start back up. Oh, it's already on, it's on simmer, so. Let me see, add in the tea and sweetener. Can you add in the sweetener, babe?
All of it?
Yep. Ah, in the thing.
Oh, yeah, okay. I saw like 12 grains of sugar. Meanwhile, you just...
I didn't mean to. You were just being haphazard. Okay. Take off the heat. Well, it's not off. There we go. Now it's off. It's done. And so we're going to strain it. Put it into there. That's probably the safest bet for you. Use a strainer and get all the spices out. And hope that your glass container doesn't shatter. There you go. Taste test. I tasted too. Oh my God, it's so good. That is so good. Thanks for joining us for some tea time.